like your hat.
I like your hat.
Nice hat.
Thank you.
I give you 2 compliments in
Yeah.
1 sentence. Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a real doozy for you.
So we got 2 cars. Which one's better?
This is a great comparison because they're both eerily similar, yet extremely different driving experiences.
They are completely different driving experiences because, as you can see, that one's missing half of its car, like the top part, you know?
And this one has a huge engine.
Yeah.
So, today in the Miata, we got a 2002 Miata, 1.8 liter, rear-wheel drive, 5-speed.
And in the Porsche, we have 1984 Porsche 944. It's a 2.5 liter and 5-speed rear-wheel drive.
So those two are pretty much similar. My car started at like $21,000 and some dollars for change.
Mine was too.
So for inflation, I think yours is around the $50,000 mark.
Yeah.
Mine is around the $30,000 mark. But you can get either one of these cars for roughly the same price, between that $5,000 and $8,000.
For a good
range.
condition one, it's about 5 to 8, and for crappy ones of each, it's a little bit less.
So why don't we go take them out for a ride? We'll talk about the uniqueness of each one of them, and we'll just have a good time. And maybe at the end we'll come up with a conclusion as to which one
You should get.
Ride along. Sitting inside of this Miata, you can sense that you're in a car that has been being developed for over 1 million cars.
Wonderful.
The steering input is nice and agile.
Wonderful.
Almost a little bit soft.
Wonderful.
However, the front end goes exactly where you want it to. It's something that I really enjoy. Now, you're not going to feel every layer of paint that's on the center line or feel every pebble that you go over when you drive, but it's just a relaxing, calm, easy to drive vehicle.
Wonderful. This car is wonderful.
I think that's stupid.
And what I think is great about it, steering input. I can turn it and it just goes right now.
I think that's stupid.
I know the Miata does the same, but this one, it just feels tight and you can feel everything in the steering wheel.
I think that's stupid.
It is truly wonderful.
I think that's stupid. So the Miata came out for the model year 1990, and it has not changed drastically. Much like a 911, it just continues to evolve ever so slowly. We are currently in the 2nd generation, or the NB Miata, which I find to be one of the most gorgeous vehicles that Mazda has made. I like the open top experience. I really enjoy the little bulge on the hood to accommodate the dual overhead cams, which was also something that was fairly new back in 1990.
Wonderful.
I just feel that it's a joy to drive. It looks good. It's not an exotic, but it just fits in where it's meant to be. It fits perfectly in that segment.
Wonderful. In this car, it's got unique 80s styling cues, which is awesome if you like the 80s, which I like the cars from the 80s. That's where my favorite car comes from, which is actually a Ferrari F40.
I think that's stupid.
But this is beautiful. It's nice and boxy curvy, if that makes sense. It's curvy, but it's boxy. And it is wonderful. I truly enjoy this car for its styling.
I think that's stupid.
It is awesome. Shifting, wonderful.
I think that's stupid.
Throws are a little long, but it's not an aftermarket short shifter. It's just a stock 944 shifter. It's great. The clutch release is really high, which took a little bit to get used to.
I think that's stupid.
But It feels great after you get used to it. It's just a muscle memory thing.
I think that's stupid.
It is unique to say the least, but I love the shifter.
I think that's stupid.
I think that might be from the lack of me having a manual for a bit, but shifting it is great, to say the least. It feels perfect.
So let's talk about the shifting a little bit. Again, it's easy. Anybody can drive this Miata and feel like a hero.
Wonderful.
Upshifts, the heel toe, downshifts, they're perfect.
Wonderful.
It is just super easy. The clutch engagement is very familiar. You know exactly where it is going to engage. It is just a fantastic piece of machinery.
Wonderful.
Whenever you compare two cars, you often think about the maintenance. Although not much has gone wrong in this Miata, I can tell you right now that things are extremely cheap. If I was to accidentally pull this engine, I could get a new one for right around $800. Blah, 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 blah. Changing spark plugs. Blah, 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 blah. Oil changes. Blah, 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 blah. I think that's stupid.
Much like the Miata, this car can be fixed relatively easily. We fixed fuel pump, as you'll have seen in our last video, I think. In this car, it wasn't terribly hard to fix, so that was nice. It needs loving maintenance because it's probably not going to be perfect because it is a 36-year-old car, and to fix it, that's a bit more of a hassle.
I think that's stupid.
But yeah, it's pretty nice. It's easy to fix. Just finding parts is the hard part.
Driving this Miata feels like your favorite pair of shoes. Comfortable.
Wonderful.
Broken in.
Wonderful.
And ready to take you wherever you want to go.
Wonderful.
That's why I think if you're going to be purchasing a car, a Miata is a fantastic choice.
This car, it's got 143 horsepower.
I think that's stupid.
And you can feel it use all 143 horsepower because it only weighs 2,778 pounds.
I think that's stupid.
That's pretty crazy. It's really light. And it produces 137, I think, foot-pounds of torque. And that's enough torque to get you moving when you have a car this light. Gets good gas mileage, so you're not stopping every time you want to go have fun with the driving feel.
I think that's stupid.
So that's nice. I've said that's nice quite a few times. I've said that's nice quite a few times. I've said that's nice quite a few times.
I think that's stupid.
Wonderful. And the Miata's roughly the same figures for acceleration. I know mine does 0 to 60 in 7.9 seconds and it's got a top speed of 137. But it's wonderful. I love this Porsche.
After the drive and the comparison, I can't come up with a winner.
I can.
I mean,
But I think that's just because I like my car.
I like the styling. I like the Porsche badge.
Yep.
I like what it has to offer. I also like the way that this drives and how easy it is.
Yeah, this is a workout.
This is like the road-going any man's car. This is like the more track-focused, you're gonna work out.
And you're using this to have fun. Like, this can be driven every day. This one is, you can be, but the clutch is heavy, steering's heavy, everything about it's a little bit more robust.
I got a solution. They're similar enough, they're different enough, I think you need both of them. Turn 5 suggestion.
Buy them both!
Put both in the garage. Awesome, high five. Take care, you guys. Till next time.
If you make sure to like and subscribe too if you enjoyed the video.
Thanks for catching me.